If I had 2 minutes with the Prime Minister, I'd ask him to take into account the selflessness and sacrifices that all carers have on a daily basis, and to create more support for carers all across the country, especially in more rural places, as carers may feel isolated and forgotten.
If I had 2 minutes with the Prime Minister, I would ask him to add being a carer as the 10th protected characteristic of the Equality Act, and for him to pass on legislation as paid leave from work for carers, and to continue strengthening flexible working rights for carers, so that we're really protecting carers in the workplace from discrimination, inequities, and to support them working whilst caring for a loved one.
I would say that it's very important to educate the public about young carers, especially employment, education, and other institutions such as entertainment, etc. It's very important to implement programs to spread awareness about young carers, understand what a young carer is and how they can support them, including being more flexible with the time allocated to be in school or in employment. Also creating specialist groups for them to be able to be entertained, for them to socialise with other young carers, as well as being able to fund more young carers programs and youth groups to make sure that they're able to socialise and have a break away from their young carers' responsibility.
Try and support young carers more and make people more aware of the problems that they face. Currently in the UK, not a lot of people know about young carers, and therefore they're not getting the support that they could be getting. The Prime Minister could easily help people become more aware of young carers, and then they'll be able to find more support and more help in their caring roles. A lot of this is already being done by young carers charity groups, but they often lack the funding and lack the support to be able to do the opportunities that they want to provide. The Prime Minister will be able to help in all these sorts of things and will be able to make the lives of young carers quite different than it is today.